as an actor, if you're working with someone who's not really communicating to that degree with you, does that have an impact on your performance?
Absolutely. Can you imagine grabbing a knife, turning off the light and swinging your knife haphazardly around, you know? It's called taking a stab in the dark. That's kind of what it's like. When you can do a certain amount of analysis yourself on a script. You can make choices.
Yep.
And you can give them what you think is right. The difficulty with that is when the director goes, no, that's wrong. Well, can you explain to me what you want? But if you've done a hell of a lot of script analysis yourself, you have a good idea about the character. The most important things are, what do I want and how am I going to get it?
Yes. Yeah.
And why do I want it? You've got to want it really, really bad. And when you fight, it doesn't really matter how it ends up coming out. Because if you're fighting for something, that's where the organics come in. So you use a lot of tools and things to, you know, obviously layer your character and things like that. And when you're working with a director who's maybe perhaps more technically minded, they know the great angles to get of it. They know the best way to light it. They've got the vision and the aesthetics.
Yep.
But it can be, you know, a little bit, it's just a little bit more work for the actor. But you know what? It can also make you quite creative. Because a lot of the times where I've worked with directors who perhaps are more technically minded, they've gone, oh, that's great. That's fantastic. Oh, that's exactly how I saw it. Or it's, can you maybe, you know, can you be more angry? Which it's not a playable thing.
Yes.
Why am I angry?
Yeah, of course.
What's motivated me to be angry? So you need verbs, things like that.
Yep.
What do I want to do to that person who I'm in the scene with?
Yeah.
Do I want to do it because I want to provoke them?
Yeah.
You know, it's got to be an action-based thing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not actable.
Yeah.
So there's different ways that actors can become more director-proof in a little bit of a way if they are technically minded, because everybody, you know, they're incredibly talented in that area. But we are seeing a new sort of stream of younger directors who are coming out, who are being taught how to communicate with the actor and in their speak, I guess, as well, in using similar terminology and things like that. So it's refreshing and it's nice when they care enough to be able to communicate like that with the actor and build that kind of trust and rapport between the director and the actor.
Absolutely.
Because then you can express yourselves a lot more easily and be more honest about that as well.
Yes.
You know, I was sort of envisioning this particular character that, you know, what would it be like if you just burnt your hand on the pot and you had no water to put it under? It's much more actable than panic.
Yes.
So, you know, it's always a learning between the two, and it's just a constant stream of communication.
Yes.
I think that will get it there.